Hey, friends, I cannot believe I am doing this, but yeah, here we are again. Um, we are, let's see, Tuesday, January 4th. Charlie got exposed to the Rona again, so he is home for the duration of this week. He tested negative today. Woot woot. So once his time's up, I should be back on Monday. Charlie should be back on Monday, and hoping this is the end of this. So I hope beyond hope you guys can forgive me. I wish I was there. I'm desperate to be there. But yeah, here it is. So today is, as I mentioned, January 4th. So what I'm going to do is very kindly move this bad mamma jamma to the top, which is where it should be. And you see I got a little phantom January 4th there because I'm going to do this January 4th. And I think you've got Mr. Dan today. I'm not entirely positive. But really, there's an assignment. It's a review that you're gonna do as a group. You're gonna open the assignment below. You're gonna work with the partners at your groups. Perhaps your teacher plays this video, but if it's Mr. Dan, I'm guessing he's gonna want to teach it himself because that's how he rolls. As he goes through each slide, he'll stop, review the problems at the end. He'll move on to the next. Okay, the first 6 or 7 slides in this are what are going to be your classwork, and then the last 2 will be your homework. Okay. When you get to the end of this, so anything that's left for homework, you either work till it's done or you work for 25 minutes and say, hey, Mr. M, I did 25 minutes and that's it. Finish before class, finished everything before class, I excel for chapter 6 and then you're good. Our plan is to test on Thursday, so we'll do another day of review tomorrow, and then Thursday you should be ready, and on Friday I'll introduce the new unit, and then on Monday I'll be there to teach the next new unit. So you're not missing me teaching anything this week. It's just review and testing and all that jazz. So, here we are. All right. So your teacher's got this in slides, but I'm going to open this right here. This is actually, posted as an assignment because I'm both cruel and unusual. I'm not grading this. I just want to see that you guys are doing the work, and if there's anything you need help on, you can, include notes and stuff in here. So you're going to open this up. Looks different for everybody else. But it's just going to be a set of Google Slides. And some of you might recognize this. This is actually just the extra practice problems coming directly from whatever I posted in Schoology, but I set it so you can answer these, okay? So let's go to View, Slideshow, boom. So just in case you don't have Mr. Dan, or just in case Mr. Dan's not in the mood to teach, I'll do that for you now. All right, so lesson 6.1 was finding the area of rectangles that had fractional side lengths. Yay, multiplying fractions. I'm totally cool with you going back on Schoology, and remember where I put that mixed number calculator? Go ahead and use it. I'm not testing you on your fraction multiplication this week. I'm testing you on your area. So if you want to use the calculator, use the calculator. I don't care. All right, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 problems here. Hang on. And hopefully you can kind of see where they are. If this, maybe I divide them up like this, that might help a little bit. Whoop. Boom, there you go. Each one's got an explanation. Each one's got a text box that you can write in, and these are just editable text boxes you can click and you can write your number in there. Solve each problem, work with your neighbors, come back and talk to me. Pause me. I'm going to do all of these, and then then we'll move on. So pause me because all the answers are going to pop up in about 5 seconds. And when you're done, then unpause. Well, wait, that was supposed to be a pause. All right, are those all right? I'm assuming they are because I use a calculator. Man, you guys should be able to see me right now. What's up with that? There I am. Excellent. Oh, rusty on my technology. What's up? All right, so let's clear the screen. Move on to the next page. Base and height of the triangle. This is just naming bases and naming heights. Remember, the base is any side of the triangle. The height is the perpendicular measurement from that base to the opposite vertex. One is dependent on the other. If your base is named, there can only be one height. If your height is named, there can only be one base. Stop for pause me, and in 5 seconds I'm coming and doing these. Okay, so pause. Name the height for the first 3, name the base for the second 3. Okay, number 1, if the base is BC at a right angle, your height is AD. You can just type the AD, you don't need the line. If the base is AC, here's the right angle coming from AC, your height is EB. There's AC, there's the opposite vertex, okay? And if the base is AB, here's AB like that, your height is actually going to be FC, okay? Then if your height is PW, PW is perpendicular to QR. Really, it's just like, what's it perpendicular to? If the height is QX, it's perpendicular to PR. And if the height is, RY is perpendicular to PQ. Why does that seem so simple now? Hey, what's it perpendicular to? Boom, done, problem solved. Let's go to the next one. Okay, for each triangle. Oh, so you got a drawing tool within slides. So if I, can I minimize? Yeah. So right up here, you've got the line drawing tool. Use this line drawing tool to draw the heights in each one. When you do it, I think, there you go, it's a line. It'll let you go like, oh, don't do that. That was silly. Like this. And boop. You know, if you want, you can make the line a different color. I would appreciate that. But, you know, you do you. All right, so for each one, draw a height. If you're close, I mean, I get it. I'm going to start and do these in 5 seconds. Here's a hint. Start at the opposite vertex. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Did you pause me? Pause me. Okay, for the first one, I'm basically dragging this thing along the base until I get it at a right angle. Yeah, that looks good. I just want to know that you've got the idea. Here, what you need to do, because this is the base and this is the opposite vertex, you've actually got to extend the base. Oh, let's do that better. You've got to extend the base, and then when you get to the opposite vertex, then you can drag it here, and yeah, that looks pretty good. By the way, label it height. Label it height. If that's the base, that one's pretty simple. Go to the opposite vertex. Close enough. Again, I just want you to see that the height is measured at a right angle to the base. This one here, you're going to have to extend the base. And then you bring, here's your height. Wait for somewhere in there. Like that. There's your height. You guys remember this stuff? I hope so. Bases and heights. All right. Pause me. I'll pick it up in 5 seconds. All right, for the first one, you have a right triangle. That's a gimme. So if your base is KL, your height is LM. Or if your height is or your base is LM, then your height is KL. Here I've got 2 options. I have KL. If I have KL as my base, it can be any side of the triangle. That's perpendicular to VM. Or if I have LM as my base, that's perpendicular to UK. That right angle is your key, my friends. Boom. Calculator work. Lame. All right, pause me. Hopefully you remember the formulas for this guy. Oh no, they're triangles. It's 1/2 times base times height. Or base times height divided by 2, however you want to do it. I don't care. Use your calculator, pause me, come back in 5 seconds. All right, is that what we got? If we all calculated the same way, hopefully that's it. half times 18 times 36, or you can do 18 times 36 divided by 2. 21 is your height. That's junk. That's junk. 21 times 33 divided by 2. That's garbage. Oh, what else is garbage? That's garbage there. Okay, don't get faked out by the decoy information. Only use what you need. Oh my gosh, this is the problem. These never end, man. All right, same thing. Pause me. I'm going to punch in some answers. I'll talk to you in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, is everything there? This one's pretty simple. It's 54 times 33 divided by 2. Remember, these hash lines mean these are all the same. So that's 14, that's 14, that's 14, that's 14. So you really have a 46 by 46 triangle. Multiply that, cut it in half, you get 1058. Down here, this is 72 all the way. Cut it in half, you get 36 times 50 divided by 2 is 900. And then you take the 108 divided by 3 to get what this measurement is right here. And you get 36 times 108 divided by 3. I'm tired. I wish I was at school with you. Oh, there was supposed to be a stop sign there. Why is there not a stop sign there? Okay, that's it. That's all I'm doing with you guys. The rest of this stuff you are doing on your own. I hope you like Doc Brown's thinking cap. There's just a couple more slides. Work on these until you get them done. If you get them done today, then you can do IXL or Hour Code. If you have to work on them at home, don't work any more than 20-25 minutes, and then just call it. And then submit it and call it good. It's right in the assignment. No, I'm done. I did 25 minutes. And I'll go through these tomorrow because I'm not going to go through them. All right, that's it, you guys. I really wish I could be there. This is super frustrating. This is super aggravating. I'm so sick of it. I can't wait to get back. Be good. Work hard. Later, friends.